Welcome back everyone, hope you're having an awesome day, and today we're going to complete our Achaemenid section of the Chronicles of Greece campaign on hard because we're real gamers here. Last mission, we're able to seal the deal and ensure the death of Aristagoras in Death to Traitors, so he doesn't rear his ugly head yet again in any of the later scenarios. And now, we must sail our mighty fleet into the Aegean Sea and bring justice to all who oppose us. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to do all the campaigns on hard, get all the achievements where we can. This one's kind of an achievement double whammy. We've got 2 achievements we can get here because we set up one in one of the previous scenarios. Firstly, Friend of Artemisia, assist Artemisia in both chasing smoke and earth and water. And then the Great King's Wrath, defeat all enemy players in earth and water. That one makes a lot of sense, just defeat everyone instead of using the emissaries, which I'll explain when we get into the mission. And then because we helped get her horse in chasing smoke, if we help her in this mission, we get that achievement as well. So without further ado, sit back, relax, grab yourself some water, and speaking of water, let's dominate it. In Chronicles 7, Earth and Water. Let's do this.
With the capture of Miletus, the Greek rebellion shattered. The burning of Sardis still fresh in their minds.
How dare they still burn our
brutally
temples.
stamped out the last isolated remnants of the uprising.
As we should have.
Taking cleansing fire to cities, fields.
Oh, arrow in the knee. Get it?
Ash and blackened bones were the only remaining testaments to the hubris of Aristagoras. For most men, this would have been vengeance enough.
For most.
But for the great king of Persia, retribution had to be absolute. If a single rebel was seen to escape punishment, then Darius would soon be dealing with recalcitrant Bactrians, or the arrogant Babylonians again, or the Egyptians, for whom peace was simply an interlude between uprisings.
Delicious.
No. There was still one enemy unpunished. Men who had sailed all the way across the Aegean just to pillage the great king's realm.
Ooh, smart.
3 times each night at dinner, Darius had a servant whisper in his ear, "Master, remember the Athenians." So the great king ordered the construction of a mighty fleet and entrusted it to his most dependable commander, Datis.
Not Atrophanes?
At the first fluttering of the Etesian winds, Datis launched his deep-bellied warships into the Aegean, their prows pointed for Greece. In those days, most fleets would travel along the coastline, returning to shore each night. But Datis had a different plan. He would cut a bloody swathe straight through the islands of the Aegean, starting with Naxos, where, all those years ago, the failure of Aristagoras had birthed such troubles for the Greeks.
We will stamp out this rebellion beneath our beautiful glittering sandals. I just assume they're wearing sandals. Oh, I have the wrong thing.
Come to see why
up.
my brother
Whoops.
favors you so, Datis.
Before we...
Blessings of Ahura Mazda be upon you. Go do what that conman Aristagoras could not.
Yeah, what a con man.
Take Naxos.
Your blessings.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, we don't get Atrophanes, so we get all the aura upgrades. We can't even use Atrophanes. Makes sense of that.
Between me and those temple-burning Athenians.
Those darn Athenians. Establish an island base, destroy 3 towers on Mykonos. Nice and simple. Your goal is to reach the Greek mainland and conquer Charistos. Defeating other foes is not necessary, but it will make your task easier. Plus, we get the achievement, we may as well get it. Conquer enemies by destroying their forts. Seems easy enough. Alternatively, you can train an emissary from the Hall of Emissaries and bring them near an enemy flagged temple to persuade them to submit peacefully. Peace is a lie. These units are highly expensive, so guard them well if you choose to trade them. Note that emissaries cannot be used to take Charistos or Naxos. Use the plentiful fish and oysters to sustain your economy. The Leviathan is a long-range siege ship available in the Imperial Age. To unlock it, research flaming arrows at the Academy. This will allow you to destroy forts from the sea. They're basically cannon galleons, if you like. Group 1 and Group 2. Alright, let's charge down, boys. Let's go. So we're just going to hug down the side of the map here. We're going to make our way over to red, funnily enough. We'll just bring our navy there, and we'll bring our ships here. And we will come back here at some point. As you see, lots of oysters, lots of fish here too, so we will try and build a dock there to kind of just stabilize that economy a little bit more. Don't know why I was adding an accent there, but we were doing it, so there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our ships over here, and we're just going to brap their dock. Brap. Alright, there we go. And that will aggro all of their ships. We'll put you on defense mode, and that just gives them something to do, I guess. Here they come. Let's get rid of everything here. Excellent work. And while we do that, we literally just go Q and drop. And then drop down here to please. Drop there, thank you. Alright, so we'll bring these away. Handful of troops up here. Handful of troops, you take out the hoplites. Siege rams, you take out that. Everything here, you take that out. Good work. Alright, this is an awesome mission just because it's just a big navy scenario. Get rid of them all. I mean, you can play land army, but let's be completely honest. Navy's where it's going to be at. Yep, get rid of all these ships. You do need to be quick though, getting your navy up and running. Just saying, it's otherwise it's an oof and a half. Let's just say that. Get rid of these. All right, let's get rid of this docks just so we don't have to use. Oh, maybe we'll get rid of this hoplite just because, you know, life and whimsy and such. All right, everyone here, everyone over here, and everyone here over here.
You are subjects of the great king now.
We're gonna get 7 villages out onto woodcutting.
If you are loyal, men of Tenos, will you give your hillside city to Persia? Or must I wash its slopes with your blood?
Damn. Blood sloping. What I'll actually do is I'll keep the rams off for a second. No. Alright, let's start this all over again because I'm hitting the wrong buttons and it's all great. All these villages, I need you to start building docks for me.
It should not take gold to make you see the great king's righteousness.
It probably will though, let's be honest. One there, one here, and then we're just going to build a port back here, just so A, we can get this stuff, and we can get some other stuff as well, and then after that we'll just keep you here. Immortals into the rams, chariots into there, lances into there, dartus into there, rams, all the rams, let's come back here. Do I just have I still have rams here. Immortals, get in the rams, please. They're all just doing that, that's fine. We have a port down here. We're actually going to research shipwright and elite lembos now. Just get it going. I'm going to build 5 more villages. We're going to get loads of people into woodcutting right now. Let's take this out, let's go. We'll just attack move this way. Everyone onto the ships now. Whatever you fit on, I don't really care. Just everyone onto ships now. And we'll go help knock out... We'll go take out Grey very quickly, I think. Excellent work. Let's go this way. There is a tower. Just ignore that for now. Just bring all of your ships up. We'll just attack here. Drop off wherever. Yep. Keep going up here. Drop off wherever. Beautiful. Alright, we move our transport ships away. We're going to come down here. We're going to take this, and we're going to get these villages onto there. Let's get a couple of upgrades. We're going to get Elite War Galley in that, and start just making a mix between War Galleys and Biremes. I'm just going to set the gather point there. Lembosses, we'll get a couple of those up here too. Put these villages onto the boat. And we're going to actually go back to the starting area, and we're going to build a couple of houses, a couple of docks, and get some, just get some extra eco going. Good work, everyone. Let's go this way. You all, I suppose, take this out. You come up here and take this out. Everyone just kind of run away for now. Rams, let's go this way. Yep. Archers just run away for now.
You thought I'd leave
oh
all the
my
glory to
goodness,
you,
can you stop taking me away
Help
from
me
the fight?
establish a foothold, then I can finish hunting our old
Rams.
foe, Dionysius.
Dionysius. Isn't he a god? Even a god king can fall. Wait, no, we're the god kings. Hang on a second. Alright, villages are up here. Excellent. Let's get 3. We're just going to get 3 of them up. We'll build one there, and one about there-ish. And we're just going to build just a couple of houses here. A, it's out of the way, and B, they won't get destroyed. And then we'll put you back on the ship. So I'll know to come back when it happens. You just keep farming, please. Excellent work, everyone. Get rid of those. Beautiful. Once we knock out this town centre, that should be it for them. We got our galleys and our biremes and our lembosses. We're going to bring them all down here to cover our underbelly there. Alright, that's 10 volts done.
Abundant in fresh springs, now gives succor to our thirsty
tennis,
souls.
apparently. I was going to make a joke about like a tennis court, but I don't really know where I was going there. I'm going to bring these villages. We'll bring 5 over. What we'll do is just build a town centre and then just build some military buildings just so we can get some upgrades. Blacksmith, academy, all that really nice stuff. And also a castle, because we can afford some castles. We might build one there just to kind of help defend our fleet a little bit. As we just kind of wreck this whole area over here. Yep, you come over here. Villages. Can we build a town centre there? We're going to get 2 archery ranges. We'll just build them right here in the corners. And we'll get 2 stables here. We'll get a blacksmith. We'll just put that somewhere nice. Yeah, sure, there. And an academy. There. I might actually build that first so I can get just a couple of really important upgrades and then get these up. And then after that, we'll just build a couple of ports here just to get fishing going and that. And after that, I suppose we'll bring you up here to mine. Beautiful. Alright, well, while all that's happening, everyone here, we're going to make this a military one when we can afford it. Oh, hello. Group 1, attack move this way, let's go. We'll keep these ones here, just to kind of defend this area, because you're going to get assaulted very fast here, just remember. Just going to click that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, we're going to put you on fish. 1, 2, 3, onto gold. 1, 2, 3, onto... Actually, I don't know if I got a 1, 2, 3 there on that one, did I? I didn't even get a 1. 1. There we go. Need a market too. That's also very important. We should probably think about getting that, eh? Right, bring all our troops down into the areas here. We got a good food in that. Let's get Bracer. We'll get our 3 upgrades. Beautiful. Let's get Military Town Center. Flaming Arrows, just so that we basically have chemistry. I'm pretty sure it's like chemistry. Up on there. But regardless, Brace is going to be the main thing we want. Parthian tactics, we don't really use food for anything, it's fine. Once we find there's a little island here, beautiful, we're going to bring... Love it. We're going to get some... We're just going to build some lumber camps here. Just a lumber camp, just cut all the trees on this small island. For now. Just hop on the ships, please, thank you. And then... Let's, we've got a nice little army here. Attack move this way. Again, just keep this navy here just to help defend that area. Not merchant ships, which isn't too bad of a thing, I suppose, but it's more the transport ships that are going to be coming our way. Group 4, no. Alright, let's actually make it Group 4. How about that? And the 2 ports here, and this one as well, why not? Group 4. We're going to make some lembosses. We've got a big navy here. Let's set some up here, I reckon. And for our shipyards, now that we can make them, let's get some Leviathans out, but we'll bring them here. Can we get a market going, please? Alright, since it's apparently not letting me keep that. Build a market there, and then I suppose we'll build a mining camp here, eh? Nice. So, all we need to do is now just defend our bases pretty much at this point. Group 4. Let's get a nice stock of these siege ships. We're just going to use this to kind of cheese their shots. There we go. Got them. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, Leviathans are definitely going to be the way. Heads up. Lembosses. Where's our little eco... Get a couple more of these out. Just to keep that eco up and running, you know? It's pelting down rain. Hello. Well, you know how I, like, had this whole plan. Apparently, we just completely ignored that. Alright, awesome. Ding-a-ling, everyone. Everyone in. Group 2. What we'll do is we'll try and we'll just try and cripple red for the main part because they're pretty much the main threat at this point. Group 4, we're gonna start sending lembosses up here. Not catapult ships, they're terrible. War galleys and biremes. Send them up there. All our Leviathans are getting shot because my navy is very silly. I know how to use navy. What are you talking about? You'll see very much just played pretty defensively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get you that. We probably should go eco upgrade as well. Towers might be an idea as well. Maybe I'll get some towers up, eh? Maybe I'll do that. Let's get some towers up. F, there we are. One, we're just going to shift click. We need wood for that though. There we go. Group 1. Alright, this is my... Great use of my time is what I'm hearing. Probably should have gotten that castle up, eh? Where am I? Oh, green's attacking my market. Awesome. Before it dies, let's just buy some wood. Get 5 villages out on this other town centre. Alright, we've got rid of that navy. Let's get rid of this, thank you. Alright. Let's go this way. Group 1. Alright, we're going to need some more Leviathans out, looks like. Not ideal. Green's just sitting there. Okay.
Accept my advice, people of Naxos. Pledge your loyalty to the great king freely, for his wrath is gruesome indeed.
We turned back Persian ships once before, and we shall do so again.
Yeah, that he's going to do it again. We're going to just build just a big bastion of stuff here. We do have this, remember? So let's get, speaking of bastion, I'm going to go arrow slits first because that's going to increase our damage a lot more than bastion will. Once we can afford it, we obviously just get bastion, you know? A little bit of food. Like 3, 2, 1, maybe. 3, 2, 1, fishing ships. All these fishing ships are nowhere to go. Group 2. Alright, so... Awesome. Next up, let's take out this fort. Actually, let's take out their shipyard. So I can't do anything. Defense mode. Just, you attack whatever, I don't really care. Just focus on that. I did see a ship up. Oh, hello. What's this? Not on my watch, mate. Oi! To the sea with you. Nice, okay. Great use of my time there is what I'm hearing. Let's get rid of this fort. Remember, we have the long-range siege here, so not too worried about it. Great. You. Group 4. Let's get some lembosses out and just some galleys and biremes. Nice stock of stuff there. Group 1. This is all Group 1. 41 ships and 4 Leviathans. That's all I really need, you know. We're just building a defensive fleet in this area. Market is, funnily enough, not really that big of a problem. Let's just build it there then. Let's finish that, do that, and then we'll start gathering gold. Alright, excellent. Now I need to knock out this gate. Just get rid of all the ships that you see, because I just don't want to deal with them later. Everyone here, onto these ships. And we start the land invasion, I think. Alright, we've knocked out the gate. Beautiful. Let's knock out their military buildings so they stop making stuff. Villagers, can you build me? We're going to get just like 3 stables built, basically. And the good thing is that because we have such a... Thanks. You know what? Thanks, transport ship. I really wanted them over there. Next to the oysters. Alright, let's send our rams. Just get them ready. Just start making any sort of cavalry and bringing them down. Attack move this way. Transport ships, you just stay there. You get rid of all this stuff. My goodness, my poor villagers. They're still building, excellent. We're just going to retreat back. Bring our navy up to knock out their ships as we knock out their production buildings. What's happening here? Everyone up here, let's go. Ram it. Good work. Get some Lembosses out. Just because they're fire ships, essentially, so they'll come in pretty handy for all our other stuff. Let's get rid of this tower. While our ships kind of just hit whatever at this point. Beautiful. We start making just whatever we can afford. Lances and chariots, let's go. Villagers, I suppose we steal their gold. How about that? Or their wood. Apparently wood is the problem, so let's get wood, I reckon, first. Uh-oh. Group 1. Alright. Leviathans, let's get rid of this. Let's make some Leviathans and bring them over if I can. Where's my market? We're going to sell all our food. We're going to buy some wood. We're going to sell a bit of stone. I mean, honestly, we need a bit more gold. Oh, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 5? Let's get oysters. How about that? Since we can afford them. These ones you actually gather from those ones there. Beautiful. Alright. That'll give us some gold at least, at the very least. But again, Leviathans. We don't want to push too far ahead with all this stuff, but we've got enough here, looks like. We're going to bring this army down to hit this. As we slowly just kind of push our units up. Lancers, let's go. I say Lancers. I don't know why I say Lancers. I don't even know where they're from. I think maybe I'm thinking Step Lancers because they have like a spear. Like, that's my logic, but... You know what I mean? The shock cavalry and that. Group 2. We're just knocking out military buildings at this point and naval buildings so they stop making stuff to fight us. Mainly their shipyards, obviously. Knock out that. Then we can knock out these turrets, is what the towers, you know what I mean. Group 2, we got 5 of these bad boys now. Here we go. Can you clear this area out? Thank you. We're alive up here. We're not getting attacked, so that's great. Go for that castle. Alright, there we go. We're at the castle. All we need to do is just knock out this town centre, I'm pretty sure, which I think we can outrange. Ooh, can we? No, if we have siege engineers,
knows
maybe.
When to pull back and treat his wounds.
Treat his wounds. I wounded me lord. Alright, if we get siege engineers, maybe. You know what I probably shouldn't do is be in range of a tower. I hear that's very helpful for survival. Alright, excellent work. We have pretty much wrecked Naxos, unfortunately for them. They don't have murder holes. Explain that. All of you need to come down here and deal with these villages, please. Can you deal with that?
Naxians, come down from your mountain hideaways.
There we
You
go.
belong to the great king now.
You belong to the great king. Alright, cool. Well, that's pretty much the extent of our land force that we need. So whatever that... Oh my goodness.
Gracious king sends aid.
I do love gracious kings sending aid. Quite a moment, if I say so myself. Group everyone here. Yep. Not you. Group 1. Group 1. Shift click. Group 2 for our Leviathans. Let's go. And now we start the slow, methodical wreckage of just ruining these people's days. Let's go help Artemisia and get that achievement all under... Oh my goodness. We're going to attack move this way then. Cool. Do whatever you want. Group 4, we'll just send them up here, I guess, because we're sending ships this way. Let's go, everyone. Attack move this way. You're all done. So now we'll build a mining camp. We'll mine that gold. That's fine. So Cyan's basically our endgame enemy. So we can't... Unfortunately, they're the annoying ones to deal with. Because they will send large navies against you and that. But, you know, here's what it is. Just kind of have a little defensive fleet. We should be alright, you know? Excellent, excellent. Let's get rid of these biremes, please. Group 1. You see, I am making them, so I suppose I should use them. Beautiful. All these troops here. Not the villagers, though. Group 1. Alright, I suppose we'll go help Artemisia. We'll go this way. Go the long way around.
I return with another scar for the collection.
And as we do that, we'll just start making some lembosses and just, again, galleys and war galleys. We'll just get them ready. Let's go help Artemisia. And apparently she helps you take out blue because she says something about attacking Dionysius. So I suppose that's helpful. We do need a bit more wood. Let's get 5 villagers here and just start cutting more wood. As you see, wood cutting is pretty good right now. Let's get another couple extra ones. Need more houses, you say. I'll build 4 houses here. That's another 20. We got 185, 190, 195, 100. There we go. And then I suppose build a lumber camp here. Beautiful. Yep, just keep moving. Keep moving this way. Red is still trading apparently, which I'm a big fan of. Anyway.
Parians, I have long admired the pristine white marble you quarry. Do not make me stain it with your blood.
Damn. What a threat. I've got lots of horses and stuff, but like that's even a problem. All we need to do is find their forts. We find their forts, we find their weakness, you know? There's a tower there, let's get rid of that.
We ought to move quickly, before the islanders can organize their resistance.
Ah, lovely. So what that means is they will start building a wonder. Basically, I don't know if they've... Looks like they're starting to build it here. Yeah, the priests are moving, yep. So they're going to start building a wonder. You might think, oh, that puts you on a timer. It doesn't become a problem, trust me. It's not really that big of a deal. Alright, we'll knock... Oh, okay, let's not get hit by it, please. Alright, here comes the ships to attack. Pending, let's go. I mean, look at... I mean, we've got 6 of these Leviathans right now. I think we'll be fine, you know? Might get a couple more out, ready to go. And again, just have them up in this area. Nice little area to defend. Alright, they've built a catapult ship. So how about we attack move this way then, since they're very rude. There's one. Apparently we're fighting these units. Let's go. We're just going to ignore everything. We can actually... Can we get that from here? Yes, we can. Let's knock out their navy ships so they can't build anymore. Big fan of that. Go, let's go. Get rid of these ones. We're just going to slowly move down the Paros coast, which is green, and just knock out their ships and stuff. It really is just a slow, methodical navy mission, which I love. Send off a volley, and then we keep moving down. The siege ships are slow. Alright, I think if we take out... If we can ignore... you know what? Look, we're here. Let's just take out the tower while we're here. Alright, and then we focus on... Castle. Let's deal with all... See how they're making lembosses out of this port? I was going to say shipyard. This port. Very rude. But luckily, we knock this... Once we knock out this fort, I think that's it. There we go, that's out. Alright, we'll soon find out in 2 seconds. No, not yet. Okay, there's either another one or... Oh, there's a town centre here. Let's knock this out quickly. Just to knock out their shipyards. Alright, let's retreat back. Green Navy's up here, apparently. Actually, I think they have a... They might be coming from, like, this base, maybe. We could go help Artemisia now, or do we knock out Green? Let's help her now, just in case if we knock out Green, it blows up all their towers and stuff, and they lose all the buildings. That might be a problem, you know? Our Navy's going to need to be refitted soon. Hello. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had all my army up here, didn't I? Instead of defending myself. Attack this way. Group 4. Lembosses. Galleon biremes. Group 1. Get rid of that. Group 2. We knock out this gate. If we knock out this gate, that should help Artemisia, and that's one achievement down. Surely, right? Artemisia in one of these? No. Just a chariot. We get him.
Splendid work, Datis.
There we
My
go, friend of
court could
Artemisia.
do with a
Easy
few
enough.
More like you. Now I shall sacrifice 4 goats to the 4 winds.
Okay.
And hunt down Dionysius.
Truly, you love the hunt as much as your divine namesake.
Which is fine. We've got this navy here if we need to reinforce our one. We've got 26 units. Once we hit probably 20, I might send this a big contingent up. But we'll take these 43 and we'll send them over now, hey? So we'll start bringing them this way. We'll bring them the long way around. Group 2. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to bring ships down just to kind of aggro the tower here. And all we need to do is just knock out this town centre, I think. Right, or we just get... You know what? We could also just get shot. That's fine. Big volley out. That's fine. One more volley. Beautiful. Still have 3 of these. There should be Green taken out, right?
I look forward to seeing that fine Parian marble adorning our courts.
Damn, son. Can you just stop? And we get resources as well, which is beautiful. Means we don't have to put any extra effort in. That being said, my poor base I had built here. Now we can build... Can't even build a castle anymore. Rip Roo. I don't even have a market. Man, they just blew everything up I had. Really? It was just there. Yeah. Where I had it before. Build another one of them. And I suppose we'll get an academy too. I don't even know if I need the academy. I think I've got everything there. You know what? Did I? No, I did have a blacksmith. All good. Farming upgrade, sure. But as you see, once you knock out 2 of the enemies, this mission becomes a bit of a breeze. Attack move this way. Let's get rid of those. Alright, so let's go Artemisia. Are we clearing out Old Maid or something? We could go over there. I don't really think it's even worth it. And all these. There we go. 59 units. We only have 3 siege ships left, which is annoying. Maybe we should build some more, hey? Let's get 10 out. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. And after all that... I still have this navy here. Good. Good, good. I was like, I swear I had more ships. Alright, transport ship. We don't need you anymore. Don't need you, transport ships. You're all done mining gold. I suppose you can mine stone over here. There's stone. Gives me something. Get 5 out on stone as well, and then we'll just start mining more of this stuff. We're gonna build one more house randomly. That is our navy basically done now. Rip. Leviathans, let's go. Big Leviathan gains. My goodness. We lost one before, so that makes sense. We have to bring it the long way around though, because our blue is right in the middle here. But luckily for us,
Look, men!
Artemisia will
I told
do
you a
that.
life of piracy would be lucrative. And now see what Poseidon delivers into our laps. A splendid Persian fleet.
Splendid's a word. Group 2. Group 2. Although, I'll be honest with you, we could probably just take that out from... Where they're gonna go? They're gonna go the long way around. I hope that isn't a problem. Soon find out, I guess. Charging forward. Ah, yeah, we'll get the bastion upgrade, sure. Let's get some towers here, I guess. But really, it is stone that I need. So we'll build those and then we'll come back to it, I reckon. Listen here, you muppets. Right? That's fine. They won't be a problem soon. Alright, there's a... Oh, there's big navy here. My goodness. Can we hit that from here? Like, we just need to start hitting that castle open. There we go. Get some shots off on this. Just blow up the castle and then that's it. Sink his ship. Cheekies, get it. Get Dionysus. The god of wine, so he says.
Enough! Plot a course westward.
No!
We should be
Kill him!
feasting on fat Carthaginian
Kill him!
merchants, not wrangling
Oh,
with
he's
Persian
so low
warships.
health. He's so low health though. Hang on, can I like maybe attack about... where would I... It's smart, he's going with my stuff. Right about there. Oh, he dodged it. Alright, whatever. Alright, blue's taken out. Beautiful. Blue's taken out and they still haven't built the wonder. So it's just purple now. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, Artemisia is just going to have fun with that. Look, I don't know what this is, but let's just get rid of it so I don't have to deal with it. Alright, cool. And then just same kind of thing. Look, as I said, it's an easy mission, really. It's just that initial kind of, oh my god, I need to get stuff going. Oh yeah, with this, if you go over here, that's how you get your emissaries. Since we don't need them, I'm not too worried about it.
I have no wish to sully your rich fisheries with gore. But if you resist,
but think of all the chum that you
could
could throw in the oceans then.
Off the quay by nightfall.
Workseed ships. Beautiful. We just need to find that second fort now. That's one down. Oh, hello.
My. These pirates have been busy. Retrieve the booty they have stolen.
Let's get rid of this last fort, and then it's a 1v2 because we have Artemisia still. Get rid of all their ships. Let's go. Get rid of that Leviathan, please, before it starts making real bad work of our stuff. That should be purple done.
I know you Andrians give special reverence to the god of wine.
And it's just beautiful.
No wonder you fight like drunkards.
Damn. He's just throwing shade like nobody's business.
Demeter watches over your bountiful herds, Charistians. Soon she will witness your slaughter.
Nice. Rip Demeter, am I right? Damn, this is actually before the Wonder... My goodness, I had a burp there and I did not want that to come in, but I suppose that's how it is, eh? Let's just retreat. Let's just retreat. Group 4. Let's start spamming out some more Lembosses and more galleys. Mainly galleys at this point. Goodness gracious. Alright, excellent. Now we're fine. All good. Excellent. Oh, they got the Wonder up. Look at them go. Anyway. Oh no, anyway. So we're still kind of wrecking them, not going to lie. I think we're going to need to use our siege ships here in a very sneaky way. And by sneaky, I mean we're going to have to knock out their shipyards. I think that's just a better use of my time right now. Yep, no, just get rid of all the... See these biremes and that? Just get rid of them, thank you. Lembos. Rip Aru. Oh yeah, there's a tower there. Probably do all that, eh? Group 4. We'll need more of these bad boys out. It's alright, once we start getting the line of ships coming this way, not much can really stop them. Oh, here they come too. Oh my goodness. Alright, you're all done. Can you build a port here? Suppose I should have saved a thing away. Bring this navy up here, please. Thank you. We're just going to retreat. We're just going to bring all our stuff down. This thing's attacking us right now. Very rude. Just going to make a group 1 here. 55 ships. Let's get up here. Let's go. We just attack, move up. Look at it. They just build a navy. What is this? Group 4. As we keep those, these ones coming out. We're going to cancel these galleys and start getting our Leviathans to come out, I reckon. I think we've got a big enough navy here. Group 1. Attack, move up. Let's go. What's happening here? You're kidding me, right?
Akshnomi.
Can do that. We're just going to cancel this Lembos. We're just going to get some Lembosses out for this catapult. Shooting things that shooting catapult at us. It's going to build a couple of houses here. And then we're going to put these people onto there. Alright, let's go this way. 60 navy strong. And here come the Leviathans. Isn't it quite a sight? Group 2. Oh, here we go. We have the eco to hold to keep this going on forever, man. So you can keep trying all you like. Spam out Lembosses, galleys and biremes, couple extra galley lines. Alright, let's go. Okay. Rip. Oh, there's a bireme there, that's why. I was like, what's attacking me? Nice. Eight. Got a couple more. Oh my goodness. 12 Leviathans. They will rue the day they built a fleet against me. Spam up, let's go. Nothing to do, you reckon? You see all those trees that need to be chopped? You all hop on there. We'll bring these villages. I don't even know. Where's like a good gold there, I suppose? Gold. I don't know. You want me to be honest? Anyway. Uh-oh. Let's, how about this? We don't fight the castle. That sounds like a good plan, I reckon. Alright, Leviathans, let's go up. See that castle? We still have 300 years, and if we need to, as you see, ocean, so we can just bombard it from the coast there. start bringing our navy up. Oh, this poor fort. Look at these archers. Not anymore, they're not.
People of Chaos, lay down your arms, and we shall let you tend your terraced slopes in service to the great king.
I thought he said another word and not terrorist there, but that's fine. There goes the town centre. There should be another fort somewhere. Should be. Let's get rid of these docks and stuff, please. Shipyards, or whatever you want to call them. Military docks. Maybe we have to knock out... Oh, there's one literally right in front of me, right there. Alright, well, you do whatever you want there. Let's use siege to knock out this tower. Start bringing our navy out. Oh my goodness, we're actually blockading right now. We'll knock out their wonder first, I reckon, just so then, in case you need to, we know that we can go this way, so just keep charging. Knocking out their military buildings while we're going up, just doing some, like, cavalry archer micro, basically. Kind of move and then shoot. Once we get the shot off, we keep moving. Uh-oh, hello. Group 1, let's go up this way. It's kind of running away from that. Let's actually get... If we get rid of the military dock, we don't have to actually deal with them, you know? Attack, move this way. Ah, priestesses! My one weakness. Shoot the fire. Big lob. Alright, there goes that. Knock out the wonder, and that'll really show them who's boss. That'll really demoralize them. We must have got them demoralized or whatever. Nice, and then we can hit the castle from here, right? Yes, we can. That should be it. Game, set, match. 47 minutes. That's actually not too bad for a mission, might I add. Couple of slips of the tongue there. Wasn't very ideal. No, I forgot to speak for 2 seconds. But as you see, once you kind of once you take over the island, spam out a couple of shipyards and just start spamming out just galleys and biremes. The amount of ships coming your way is actually crazy. Work, everyone. Once we knock this out, come on. Couple more drops, and that should be it. Beautiful. I think that's everything. Let's get our navy out of here.
Fine work, men. But
And there we go, the Great
conquest has
Kringsrath.
only just begun.
Beautiful. Oh, it's
We
down the
shall
bottom there
take
too.
the rest of
I
Euboea
changed my
and
settings
then
around when
on
I changed
to
my room around.
Athens.
You see, very pretty background. Love it. And so now you'll see the achievements when they pop, which is very nice. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's no ending scenarios, are there? 800 units. I'll be honest, these missions, I always think I'm getting almost like 1,000. Not as close as I thought. Look at that wood gathered. 30,000 wood gathered, and I don't know if I used... How much did I have left at the end of that scenario? I only had 3,000 left, so like really, if you think about it. And honestly, if you want, take the villages off farms, just put them on wood cutting. I probably should have built a lumber camp down here. Put them on wood cutting, and then just focus on using fish to supplement your food economy. I think all the ships, yeah, they're all down here now. Awesome. Alright, there you go. Nice and easy. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down below if I helped you beat the mission and helped you get the achievements as well. And I will see you in the start of, as we play as the Athenians and Themistocles, the boy. Look at that beautiful mustache. Excellent. We'll get to play as the Athenians in the next mission. Catch you around, everyone.